Okay, hello everyone. I am back once again with the Metroid Marathon revamped with, decent quality stuff, which is nice. This time, from now on, I'm going to have a special intro for every one of my main series. Totally didn't make that intro in PowerPoint, by the way. And, yeah. So, usual around 20-minute episodes. What else did I want to say before I begin? Not going to be playing on hard mode like I originally thought I would, because that would be quite impossible. So I'm going to be playing on normal for the 2D games and, well, all the games that aren't the ones that I suck at, which are two of them. If you're not familiar with Metroid, then you're not a human being, or didn't have a childhood, one of the two. So, right off the bat, you get the morph ball, which is, just kind of a thing. I don't really know how to describe it, because I'm not an alien. So, this is Samsaren. That is all. I should stop laughing at my own jokes that aren't funny. I should at least make a funny joke before I laugh at it. Anyway, getting behind on my commentary. In the first game, which, if you couldn't tell, was this game, there's these Chozo statues that show you where you need to go if you haven't played through the game before, which I have many times. I'm gonna ignore the save point for now. In case something goes wrong with the recording. That's another reason well, actually not just this, all of the series that I've done are being revamped, because anyone who watched me and Taylor's Tekken playthrough and know that series had quite a few technical problems. So yeah, that's not gonna happen anymore, unless something bad happens. But anyway, following what that last Chozo statue told us to do, we found another one holding another power-up. This is the only appearance of the long beam, because usually you just have an infinite beam in all the other games automatically. If you go and morph ball on those, then you instantly get all of your, well, not instantly, you get all of your ammo and health back if you've lost it, which is always nice. Please ignore the fact that you can probably hear my controller. This is GameCube after all, very old. Had this GameCube for roughly 5 million years. Oh, ominous. Oh my god, it's so ominous. Have to kill those two bosses before we can go in there. I wonder what's past there. Could it be the last area of the game? I don't know. Oh yeah, and then this guy attacks, because he's just like that. Unlike any good enemy in a video game, he flinches when you attack him, and then he can't attack back. Because, logic. Now we have to go over there into the middle of that big glyph sort of thing in the background. Because glyph reasons. I've already forgotten where we're supposed to go. Okay. Not the best memory in the world. I'm just gonna take the shortcut because I can. So yeah, if you want a challenge, you don't have to take the short beam. Or you don't have to take the long beam. Ever. It's not a necessary upgrade. It's just extremely required. I mean, required? I do. Grammar, the thing. Oh, sorry, I just blacked out for a second. Oh, man, these things are dead. Yay. When every one of them is dead, then my life goal will be accomplished. Then move that and go over here, and we can't go this way yet. Whoopsie. Okay, I'm just gonna fall back down this giant chasm. Because I can. That's the only reason I ever do anything. I think that's a safe point. Actually, I don't have to think. I know that's a safe point. If you're playing along and you are needing it, earthquake, then yeah. Actually, I would highly suggest getting a safe point. Because of reasons of you're about to see. Anyway, missiles. Again, in every Metroid game. I believe required in every Metroid game. Actually, I don't think they're required in Hunters. I don't know. We'll see when we get to that series. I've never beaten this boss first try. Let's see if I can do it now. I don't. Okay, I've already lost a missile. Come at me, bro. I believe I can fly. Just saying. I can't do that boss, though. Well, you have to do a perfect run of that boss in order to beat him first try. But he does appear again. Hence why I'm saying first try all the time. Which is good, because he has a very useful upgrade. And that is a boss that you can miss. Oh wow, that was just absolutely fantastic. So with missiles you can open red doors, which I believe is the same in every two-dimensional Metroid game except for Fusion. In which I don't think there are actually doors that you can open with specific weaponry. But again, I could be wrong. Are we doing on time? Oh, whoops, I just... it's just like 10 minutes, that's fine. The amount of times I died on this part, the first time I played through this game, is 1. I always play through a game easy the first time, and then play through it again on normal, and then play through it again on hard, and then play through it again on the next difficulty if there's one. 'Cause you know. Extra missile tank in case you are really bad at this boss, which I am, so I'm gonna take it. And again I missed that. I may die here. Come at me. 2. think I only have one more attempt at hitting him. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Just gonna mention right here that there is an infinite supply of enemies right here that you can grind off of in case low on health. Attempt 2. Easy peasy. What you gonna do? And yes, that was the first encounter this time. And he gives you the charge beam, which is quite useful if you hold it and then jump, or somersault jump I should say, because doing that doesn't work. Then it basically gives you an insta-kill on most weak enemies. Actually, all weak enemies. Ah, bumped my headset there. In fact, the charge beam itself will probably insta-kill most weak enemies. But now that that disgrace of gameplay is over, let's continue where we left off in the future. Actually, not too far in the future, because 2 rooms away I just realized that this is here. Now you're supposed to come here later. Never mind. Can't even do this now. Ignore that. Okay, and we're back. Where the second encounter usually is. And energy tank. This gives you 100 extra health units. And if you collect it and you don't have full health, it fully restores your health, which I found quite useful on many occasions. In fact, one decent strategy is if there's a energy tank in the right place in some of the games, you shouldn't collect it right away, because you can get it right after a boss and refill your energy. Smart monkey. Where am I going? Ah, we don't need you yet. Oh, forgot to put the timer back on. It's just like 5 minutes? I don't know. You can have a long first episode. It's only like 3 minutes longer. And I believe that in this room we get our 3rd power-up. Bombs. Or bomb, as it says. So this gives us the ability of jumping in morph bomb mode. And, of course, destroying these really annoying blocks that have been in our way for so long. And get this missile expansion, of course. And that missile expansion that I cut to prematurely earlier. Now strictly, I've never needed more than like 25 missiles at once. But, oh yeah, this is a locked door, just in case you didn't know. And a locked white door means you need to kill all the enemies in the room, which were those purple hell bugs. Now, if if you remember when I failed at figuring out where to go earlier, wrong button, back over down there in the boss room. Oh my god. Controls are a thing when you're playing on a GameCube Advance thing. What was I saying? Alright. I went to the right prematurely and there was a big stack of the fucking bomb walls. Words. English is hard. Yeah, anyway. It leads to there. Yeah. And then we get a new area. I should really record earlier when my brain is functional. Kept procrastinating to watch Minecraft videos. Okay, don't know how that happened, don't care, because that thing's dead. I don't know what the lifespan is of these things. Probably like 20 seconds. When coming back in this room, I don't think you actually need to destroy either of those bat nests. While I'm here, let's just go ahead and do some game glitching by doing that, then having the bats screw you over. Do that, then that, then that, and then boom. I don't strictly suggest that, but if you're a completionist and you don't want to forget about things, you can get that a bit early. Because that is quite a difficult maneuver to pull. These bats are fun. I can't wait until I have some things. Oh, well. Looks like that's the end of the video, according to that giant blue bar that says time has expired. That appears, well, it won't. There we go. It goes away. So, where's the save point? Okay. So, as I walk towards the save point, so that I don't lose any of the video progress, this is, for now, the only outro that I can afford because I don't have an animating software that I understand. I have one, I don't know how to use it. So, beam me up, Scotty, and farewell.